we here? Are we good? We can hear? Do I need to turn it up anymore, or is that enough? Sorry, guys. Jump scare. So yeah, I was having a conversation with myself before because I didn't realize you couldn't hear me. Um, so there you go. There you can. Don't know what's happened. So, oh my gosh, looks like I'm gonna have to get a new microphone. This is what it looks like. It's yeah, and the light's on saying that it's working, and when I turn the mute off, the green light comes on. Not that you can see it very well, but it is. That's really weird. All right, I did drop it twice 2 days ago, so maybe that's why. I'll just move it out of our way. So, for those that are new here, my name's Belinda, and today we're going to be finished the final week of our Michelle Tracey image. So we've been doing this one for the last 4 Fridays, well, technically last 2 Fridays, this Monday and today. And we're going to be finishing it off today so we can start on our next one. So I was just sort of talking to myself before because the mic wasn't working, and I was saying how I'm really excited about next month's color along. So yeah, so first of all, let me just run through and say hi to everyone because I totally was saying hi to you all, but you couldn't hear me. So I'll just start from the start. Hi Linda, Kim, Robin, Kenny, and then we came down and Sahara came in. Welcome. How are you feeling today is the question I actually asked you, Sahara, but you couldn't hear me, so that's why you didn't answer me, obviously. Kathy, hi. Loretta, hi. And I'm sorry about your jump scare there with the loud volume and anyone else who came in and heard that. Hi, Elaine. And have I missed anyone? Just shout out if I have. Elaine, and Dawn. Hi, Dawn. I see you there. Snuck in. Hi, Nick and Tina. And Helen. Hi, Helen. Hi, Pam. Hi, Ricky. And who else? Anyone else? Have we got more coming in? Randy, hi. I was actually talking about you too earlier, but no one could hear me anyway. You're feeling better. Perfect. Okay, that's good to hear. Hi, Pam. Perfect. I'm caught up. I feel better now. Anyway, I was saying how pretty this image was. Like an idiot talking to myself. I mean, it's bad enough talking to you guys because I technically am talking to myself, but you know. Giggles. Oh, Randy, that's no good. I hope you feel better quickly. I hate sinus infections. You're wondering what I was doing? I was talking to you, of course. But yeah, you couldn't hear me, so there you go. Yeah, Randy, I was just talking to myself and saying how I really liked your Instagram name, which was You Can Call Me Butter. And I was saying that Kenny was saying she didn't realize that Misbehaving was Sahara. And I said I liked Misbehaving too as a name. Can you hear now, Kenny? Can everybody hear? I need to hear a yes from you, I think, this time round. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Miss B. It's cute. Okay, so she's coming out really awesome. Anyway, I was saying to myself that I am looking forward to Michelle Tracey's book, which I'm pretty certain was to include all of the Sienna images. So that will be awesome to have a whole book of these beautiful images. Now, oh, I've got my pencils. We're going to start on the fairy today. So, I'll just grab out all my stuff. I've got my gel pen and my white pencils, Posca pen, my eraser, and I have all of these pencils today. I don't know what I'm going to be using, so I'm just going to get them out and lay them on my desk. A stockpile of colours that we've been using over the last 4 weeks. I've just left them in my little Copic pencil case. Alright, so it says I'm streaming good and I think we're ready to get started. So I was saying it looks like we're going to be doing a dragon next month, which is awesome. I don't know what medium I'll be using, but I will pop a colour list up with whatever I do use. I thought maybe we might do a colour along maybe with Pablo's, because we haven't done one with those yet, or yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm having a think about it. I do think that the marker under pencil has been a really good hit, and maybe we could do something like that too. So I'll have a think about it over the weekend and see what I think. You've got Pablo's. I did miss one. Did I get? I think I've got everyone. Has anyone else popped in? I feel like I keep missing people. Yeah, I know that feeling, Randy. Okay, so what colours did I actually say we were going to use for the skin? Okay, I'm pretty sure I was thinking we would use some of the light red violet, and we would... I need to move my light back so you guys can see. Okay. Oh, hi, Ricky. Okay, are we that far behind? Is my camera really lagging that much? Ugh, can't wait to get a new computer. Alright, I'm going to use light red violet, and I'm going to use really light pressure, and I'm going to fill out some of the shadow areas on the lovely little fairy here. So she's got a top, and she's got these little sleeve things coming down here, and she's got a skirt on, and we can just see her legs coming out the bottom here, and we've got the top of her chest area, her head, and just her bottom of her arm there to do. Hi, Pickle. I've got a squeaky chair today too, and I do apologize again for the volume. I haven't used the camera mic before, so this is a new experience for me too. I'm just going to use light pressure and go over the really dark. Looks like she's got a sleeve or a strap on there, so just going into those little shadow areas, and I'll just zoom in a little bit because this is quite detailed and small. The only thing with using the mic on the camera is you can hear me breathing, and I hate that. So yeah, anyway, I'll get back to next month's colour along. It's going to be pretty big. We're going to have a giveaway every week, and we'll do some flip throughs, and we're going to colour a dragon. So yeah, I was thinking about doing Pablos because I know that not everyone has them, but I like to try and use other products so people can see how they're used and how well they work as well. So I'm using really like ultra light pressure here, and you can hardly see the colour. What did I miss? You can tell when I'm reading. Quiet. Jody. Hi, Jody. Where's Jody? Who's Jody? Did I miss Jody? Is Jody Pickle? Ah, gotcha. Okay, Jody. I'm going to write that one down too. I've got a whole list of names and who you are, so that next time I know, because I forget oh so much. And I talk to so many of you, I don't want to forget. Give me a sec to find my little list. Okay, done. I know who you are now. So just going in over those shadow areas. I've seen a few work in progresses. I don't think I saw any this week, but I'm sure they're coming, right? This was quite a difficult grayscale image too, so for those that haven't done it before, it may have been a little difficult for you. I'm not sure about this neck part, it looks sort of odd, but looks like her neck is a weird shape. I'm sure it's just the print. Thanks, Randy. Look at him, he's so cute. I've got a little bit of, it's in the extender, but it is cinnamon. So I'm just going to go over the top of what we've done. Because it's such a small area, I've only picked a few colours to go in, because you're not really going to be able to see the detail too much. I'm just going to curl around it under her eye and create a little bit of a circle on her cheek. Oh, off camera, guys, let me know. Okay. I don't know, that kind of looks strange, that neck, but anyway. Just have a go at it, Dawn. You didn't have to show us, but it's great to have a try at something different. I think it helps our creativity totally loving the button eyes image that I did. I've had a couple already start, and I can't wait to see them finished. And I've seen one finished one. Just amazing. Yeah, I'm totally hooked on my Pablos at the moment, so I think this might actually be a bit of a sleeve here, but it's too bad we've just done it. It's see-through now. I guess it's kind of it's fine. I know. No, it's shocking today. Ah, you guys, I'm totally put off now. Everything's just not right. Hey, you know, that's what happens when you're live. You just, mistakes happen. You just gotta go with the flow. If I didn't, I'd probably go mental. She's got a necklace on too. I'm just going around that. I think it's a necklace anyway. Yeah, it's hard to tell in this image. I'd have to look at the original again. Don't think that, Pam. Just do it. The more you do, the better you'll get too. The more practice you get, the easier it becomes. I find that it is a necklace. Just having a look. So she's wearing a necklace. It's better to try. You don't have to show anyone. If you don't want to show the whole world, you can send me a message and can have a look at it. I'm sure you're just being too hard on yourself though. And I've watched people who have lacked confidence and you know, and decided to just give it a go, and they've come up with some absolutely fabulous pieces. This Laurie is one of those. I've noticed that she's doing extremely well, and she's learnt so much just by having a go, and I love it. Sahara. Yeah, don't ever think you're not good enough. The only person you should be comparing it to is you. You know, have a look at your first coloring page to how your coloring page looks now, and I'm sure I can guarantee you that you've got better from the first one to now. So I hope that encourages you to just keep going and keep trying. It's just, I don't know. I feel like that if you can't share it and you can't get that positive feedback either, then it's not going to give you that uplift and help you to sort of keep moving on and get a little bit better. But I'm pretty certain that you're being too hard on yourself already, so just take your time and use light pressure with pencils and build up your layers. Exactly, Linda. That's probably the biggest thing. Like I look at some amazing colorists out there, and they inspire me to try and work harder, I guess. But I never actually compare my own thing to them because it's completely different. Different colors, different, you know, creative choices. You can never be the same as anyone else, so why compare yourself? Just moving down to the footsies. I'm going to put in the light red violet first. Oh, Helen, no, come and post in my group. If there's ever any negativeness, please tell me too in my group. I don't want that kind of environment for people. I think you've come a long way too, Helen, since the start. You're doing awesome. That makes me sad. And if that person was negative is in my group, can you please tell me? Because if I don't know, I can't address it. You know, I want you guys to feel comfortable with posting. That's right, Jody. Have fun, enjoy it. Don't stress about it. Helen, send me a message and let me know because I'd really like to know what happened. I feel bad that that's happened to you. That's right. I mean, I'm here. I don't want you to think that it's too hard. I'm here doing these color alongs to help encourage you to learn and give you some tips to make it a little bit easier. You know, like the blender that we did, showing you how to use alcohol as a blender and things like that there to help you guys learn and make your life easier. Not more stressful. I'm going back in with the cinnamon again now just to finish those legs off. That's right, Loretta. That's it, guys. Give us that positive reinforcement. That's what we need. I think we definitely are harder on ourselves, Dawn. We're our own worst critic, aren't we? Well, that's right, Loretta. If you haven't got time, then. All right. Linda's become her little mother hen now. You've got to tell Linda because she'll go tell them off. Oh, dear. I think it might have been, I don't know when it was, but when I was younger, I was always taught to appreciate art and to say how you feel about it, not what you think of about it, if that makes any sense. So it's a feeling that you get when you're looking at it. But in all honesty, I think I love just everybody having a go. It's brilliant. You're all awesome. I'm just taking my time with this one because we've only got her to do, and I don't want to leave you guys too soon. I'm just going to use a little bit of the Pink Meadow Lake, and I just want to add some of this in her cheek here. Just lightly. And just a little bit above her eye as well. Pink cheeks, and also, oh, hang on camera, here we go. I'm having no luck today. You guys are, oh, I'm so put off now. We have one mistake and it just puts you out. Lips. They're tiny, but we're going to colour them. Got a little bit of some medium flesh. No, you didn't spoil it. Don't be silly. I just hope that everybody's encouraged you to give it a go, even despite what people have said. You know, you just keep working at it and keep practicing. And keep sharing with us. We want you to share. So I'm using the medium flesh, just going in and going over the top of the other colours there. I've created a little bit of a circle on her cheek there, so we get some light in there. Probably should go on her nose a little bit. She needs colour in there too, hey? Because we've got that yellow already over the top, I haven't gone into that sort of very front edge there. What did you write, Randy? Did I miss it? Have we got another greasy? Who was greasy? Great, not greasy. Randy, I'm greasy. I'm smooth. Oh dear. Oh yes, Dawn. Sorry about the diamond painting thing. I already have an obsession and have had for probably most of this year. And that tree that I did in that diamond painting, I actually ordered one of those from a different company at the very start of the year. Actually, it may have been last year now, and I never actually got it. And from a different company. Very, very annoying. So it was really good to be able to get one and give it a go. It's a pretty picture. You should see the massive other one I'm doing with a tree and a lake in it. It's absolutely beautiful. So much fun, but takes a long time. So I'm not filling out a lot of detail down in here either. I'm kind of being a little bit rough and laying that colour in. So I've just done light pressure of all of those. I'm going to do now the light flesh. Soft pastels. I like the, is it Mandingo? Is that how you say it? Hang on. I like these little guys. Hang on. Oh, camera. These are cool. Mungyo, maybe. Mungyo. They're pretty good soft pastels, and the pan pastels and also some of the pastel pencils are really good too. So I've tried the Faber-Castell Pitt pastel pencils, and also the Carbothello pastel pencils are good. But the only thing I can say is if you don't get a little bit better quality, the color can turn just yellowed. I have noticed that with a couple of my grandma's images that she did with pastel. They were cheap pastels, and it's been like 12 years or so, and the pastels basically all gone yellows and browns. So just something to be wary of when you're buying pastels. They won't last forever unless you get the better quality ones and you seal them with a proper sealer. Okay, zooming back in again. Let's start light flesh. A bit closer. Gotta make sure I keep looking at the camera. It's needs sharpening. Hi Deb. Thanks for working. Mungyo. Yeah, them. Rembrandt. See, Rembrandt's artist quality brand pencils they've got, and I think it's who else is the other one that I was thinking of? It's there. It's in my head, but you know, I just can't think of it. Hi, Brenda. Oh, no worries, Brenda. I hope you do heal quickly. Oh, who did that? Who ordered that for you, Loretta? Oh, dear. Now, I've got light peach, and I'm coming in and going over everything now. I'm adding this into that little highlight area at the front of her face there too. I don't know what that is on her. If that's my paper that's just above her eyebrow there, I'm not sure. Just using medium to light pressure. And I'm trying to just soften off the tooth now, flatten it out a little bit. Such a tiny little area, isn't it? I've got a couple of imperfections on this piece of paper, and I've noticed that with a few of these Nina Classic Crest sheets. I'm thinking I might have got a dodgy batch. Not all of them are like that, but a couple of them I found have got, like, there's little spots there that aren't doing anything. They're just already on the paper. Having a drink. Oh, paint by drills. My sister ordered a couple on eBay, which were a bit dodgy actually. But I found the company that I got them through, the Deals Rush, is a little bit in the upper price, but it was awesome. It came really quickly. The Dimentis were really easy to sort out because they do it in one. They just put all the color beads in one bag, whereas some you might get like 10 bags of one color, and you've got to put them all together. This was already done, and I really liked that. Hi May, welcome. Yeah, Elaine, they have smaller size canvases, which was really good. And also there are some companies that do round gemstones. And also you can get ones that aren't full drills, so ones that have a picture printed on it, but only part of it's actually diamonds. I think I forgot to add ivory, so we're just going to use white because I didn't add that earlier. So I've got the white Prismacolor again. I found them really fun with my friends. We had my sister and my friend here, and we would just sit and chat, have a good laugh, and we'd just do diamond painting while we were doing it. It gave us something to do, and yeah, it was heaps of fun. In fact, it was probably the best time that I had doing the diamond painting was with everyone else. Because yeah, it is a tedious job, and it does take a long time, so it was good to have people to talk to while doing it. I'm just going over the top of all of the skin color, and I'm just blending it in now and flattening the tooth. So we're burnishing the paper. She looks really nice. I think we might need to put a little bit of the green in her. I'm just smudging the color around and evening it out. Full drill does look much better. No worries, Elaine. That's fair enough. It's not for everyone. I would prefer to colour with markers. Down to the footsies. Yeah, I did a lot of research at the start. Look, to tell you the truth, no company's above not making mistakes. It does happen. One in particular I've had issues with that I still haven't received the diamonds for. It was a 5D diamond painting. I received like 3 and I did them and they came out amazing, so I ordered a few more, and when I was unpacking them and counting up the gems, there was like bags missing from 2 of them, and I've contacted them like 10 times over the last year, and I still haven't got my gems, so I can't finish the image because I don't have all the diamonds. There's a whole colour missing. So if you get from 5D diamonds, just be wary of that there's no contact person. And it's kind of frustrating. I've got light red violet. I just want to go in and just mark out that shadow a little bit more there. Just going in and lining that out. Going around her little toes. Alright, now let's put some green in, I think. Oh, was that the one with Linda? Was that the one with the Yeah, I was, Elaine, but pushing down the paper. Linda, was that the one that you got the wrong sized diamonds to the wrong size canvas? Was that the one? Need a coffee. We're going to talk about you when you go on, and we'll make heaps of funny jokes and you'll miss out, Loretta, so don't go. Elaine, I love markers and watercolors. Ah, cool. I had a diamond painting where nearly one color was all round ones, but I ended up using them anyway because I couldn't contact them. Well, they didn't answer, and it actually looked alright. You couldn't see it through because there's so many of them. I've got the light cobalt turquoise, and I'm just going to use this in this necklace area here. And I'm just going to burnish down the paper on that, just so it's done. I want to put a little bit of this in her face here, I think, too. Let's just do that on her eyebrows a bit. She's got green eyebrows. Alright, I think I want to do her hair. We used some browns last week. I've got Burnt Siena. Yeah. Do they? It must be the light might be too bright. But it's really hard. If I turn the lights off, it becomes too shadowed over the image. So yeah, you can see her skin there's been done. This is actually a really pale coloured image. Being all pastel colours like that, the only thing that really stands out at the moment is that. But I'm hoping she will too when we're finished. Yeah, that's why I put up a photo of it when I'm done so you guys can see how it's looking. Now this is a bit of hair here, so I'm using that Burnt Siena, and I'm actually using firm pressure because it's coming over her skin there and going into the back of her, and it looked kind of strange without it, and that's why I wanted to do that next. It was sitting sort of funny and I thought, oh, that wasn't great. I'm going to do it like I would normally do hair, but it's such a small scale. I'm going over all the shadow areas first. I'm using individual lines. There's a butterfly sitting there over her hair. So make sure your pencil's nice and sharp so that you're getting plenty of depth in those things, those streaks of hair there. Okay, we're going to put some colour through it. So I've got magenta. Yeah, it is just, it's because of the style of image too. Like we're looking at, as I said, we're looking at really pale colours here. Having those pastel colours in there. I'm just doing lines over the hair area, just mixing the colour in at the moment. I've got magenta to do that, so and I want to put a little bit of that yellow in there. So I've got light lemon glaze. Lemon, there's some little beads in her hair. I'm just going to do them yellow. And the rest of this area here, I'm just going to fill out with some yellow. Yellow and purple go well together, so although the magenta was more pink than purple, but now I'm going to use the colourless blender, which is not really, it's blunt, so, but I just want to push down the tooth of the hair, following the length of the hair to make sure that it it doesn't smudge in. But I like to burnish down every section, otherwise you can get like rub off marks and it doesn't look finished. But her hair's done. It's really pale, but it's pretty. Now we're going to do a close. I think I quite like that green. I think her original image had green, and I think it had all those colors anyway, but I think we'll start with pink. And then I'll move, I think I want some green in there. Hair, I love hair. Just talking about the drill beads, I had a whole set that they were all like super fine. There was no like body to the bead, so trying to push it down, you pushed it down in, but it just kept popping up because there was no weight holding it down. It was horrible. I love hair. Hair's my favorite. So pink. I've got Pink Meadow Lake again, and I'm just going to randomly put in some pink into some of these sort of darker areas here. It's going to be multicolored, so it doesn't really matter where you place it. I'm just using light pressure too. Do you think what's that down there? That can't be hair. Maybe it can. It's a piece of hair. There you go. This bit here. Another look. It's hair. It's not a strap. Where's the brown gone? Burnt Siena again. There we go. I guess that kind of makes a little bit of sense now. A little bit of magenta in there. So her hair must be sort of flowing down here then as well. So I'm just going to put a couple of streaks down here, because otherwise it's not going to make any sense. Just popping a little bit, flicking out the bottom here as well. I'm just using the yellow. Okay, now that looks cool. Actors? What do you mean? I think actors exaggerate their Australian accent. I think it depends on what area in Australia you live as well. Different states have different sounding words. He's awesome. Now, where was I? Pink. I've done pink. I want to do a little bit of the magenta at the back where it's really dark. So just using medium to light pressure. When I say medium to light, I don't want to indent the paper, because once you indent the paper, it's hard to smooth stuff out. So just adding a little bit into the shadow areas up here as well. I think we used light red violet in the bottom of that this, so I will eventually go back to that one. I loved Chris Hemsworth in Ghostbusters. I think I watched it like 10 times. He's awesome. Your brain is weird and wired up wrong for learning. Yeah, hair's awesome. We did hair really, a really in-depth one with hair in the Christine Karen image. We did the Rowan Tree Fairy or whatever it was. That was good hair. Hi, Caroline. I went out of the line. That's what I was just doing then. Now, what do you think? I think green. I've got it sitting here, and it's on the other side of the thing now. I'm going to use green. This was the light cobalt turquoise. I'm actually going to use that in the little, I think they're like beading area there on the top of her arm, and also on top of her outfit there. I'm just lightly shading that in. Just putting it on those shaded areas at the front. We haven't got much to do now. What's the time? Are we nearly done? No, we've still got plenty of time. We've still got wings yet. I don't want to put any blue in her because there's so much blue behind her already. So we'll stick with the green. Down the front. No worries, Elaine. See you next time. Just bringing it all the way down to the bottom of the skirt. Losing my voice again. You can hear me scratching away there on the paper. You knocked what? 9. What are you talking about? Did I miss something there? It's very hard for me to read what you guys are chatting about and colour. I have a hat off to people who do live streams. Okay, so I'll just zoom back out again so you can see how it's looking. I think we need to fill the rest in with a little bit of the yellow now. I've got light lemon glaze, and I'm just going to come into the areas that aren't done. So she's kind of rainbow looking now. Pretty. You can see those mushrooms. They're cute little mushrooms, and they're little ladybugs. Almost finished. So I'm going to need to go back in with the white, and we'll burnish off the rest of the paper in the outfit. You do it well, May. Linda, are you okay? You're having some issues today, hon. White again, and then we'll just do the wings as, oh, hang on, look, there's something up here. Just looking at this, I go, oh, look, hang on, wait, there's something here. Let's make this green, because green seems to be our little outfit there, but I think these are just like little, I don't know, someone tell me what they are, but they're definitely there in the original image too, so just, I don't know, maybe they're little, like, it's a headpiece, it sparkles. There we go. I'll put some white gel pen on it. Now I'm going back to white. Flyaway hair. No, I don't think it is. In the image, it looks like it could be flyaway hair, but it's kind of glowing. It's hard to see there. I don't know. It could be jewelry. Who knows? It's okay. It is blurry. That's right. Okay, I'm just using the white to flatten the tooth of the paper and blend all that in together. Smudge it in. It's nice and soft, but we still can see those shadow areas. I think we're going to need to go back in with the green and just lighten those bits up a little bit still. So you've got light cobalt turquoise again. I'm just going to deepen up those areas. The white really softened it off. That's better. Got the white again. So I've ordered the Colouring Heaven magazine. Apparently it can take a while to get here. Is anyone in Australia already subscribed to it? I also ordered the annual edition and the Halloween special because I wanted to get the other images that Annis has done. You get it? Do you get it like how long before it's released do you get it usually? Me, Sahara as well. I honestly had never even heard of it. I mean, people had said it, but I just thought it was something that we couldn't get here. So 4 weeks. Great. So I'll like be expecting my Halloween special probably at the end of this month. That's alright. Better than not, I guess. Okay, she's wearing a little star thing here, but I'm going to actually do this with a bit of yellow. It's like a little star hanging off the end of her outfit. It's going to match her beads in her. I'm just going to put a glow over those blue sections. Here we go. Now there's some white spots in there that I need to fill out, and also there's a couple of little sort of dark areas here and I'm doing some little circles, and we'll put some little glowing parts in there. I'm using the light yellow glaze, sorry, just lightening up around the outside of these, or brightening up. It's almost done, Robin. We're almost finished. I've just got her wings to do. Now, I think I want to... So I did like a really hard circle there, and I've just done a nice light circle around it. I'm going to put a white gel pen dot in the middle of those. And down here, some of this is already washed out a bit, so I just wanted to sort of brighten that up slightly. Because I've put my darker colours on the page now, these things don't look quite bright enough. So I'm just going over them. I think we used the cream around them, so I'm using the light lemon glaze again now. Even though I've burnished down the paper, I'm still putting a layer of this on and it still comes up. Okay, I think I'm good with those sections. Just at the back of her skirt there, I'm just going to go in a little bit deeper. She's looking so pretty now. Just going around her body as well, increasing that glow. Get nice and rich. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on her face too, on the front section. Just a little bit on her chest. Perfect. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, now these little butterflies, we used a little bit of light red violet. Oh, actually, let's use some light red violet. I'm Did Sam? Hi, Sam. How you going? Oh, what? How did you miss out? And welcome back, Robin. Early October and a month subscription to the annual and still waiting. Okay. Yeah, I ordered the subscription, the full year, and I added to that the Halloween edition and also the annual one. So I'm hoping it comes. No worries, Ricky. Yeah. They can't be all that bad. I love Ines' images. They're not, there's no creepies in that. They're beautiful. I'm in love with them. I just noticed her eyelashes need to be sticking out a little bit. I'm using the light red violet. And I'm putting a little bit of that in her lips there as well. She's looking very pretty now, isn't she? Let's do these butterflies, hey? I'm just going to go around them because they kind of fade out into the background. They're almost transparent. So just going over them. Really just to colour over the grey so that we don't have any grey coming through. I think we timed this one really well. I probably could have gone a little bit quicker on it, but I'm hoping you guys catch up and enjoy it too. I'm just going back over the other butterflies that I'd already done. The ones in the background are kind of little X's. You guys are funny. What's happening? Her pictures are awesome. Randy. Yay! What are you giving away, Linda? Your magazine? Don't you like Ennis's images? Some of them aren't Halloween themed. Alright, butterflies are done. Guess what color I'm going to use to blend it out? Yellow. Light yellow glaze. Just going to put a little bit of white down here. I can still see some grey coming through, so I'm just smudging it in. Just blending out all of that yellow I just put on. A bit more green on the front there. The green really does off with that white, so I'm just going back over the green just to deepen it up a little bit. Okay, wings, and we're done. Wings. Magenta. Wait, I just want to deepen these up. We're just touching things up now, getting them finished. So you need to just go over and deepen anything that needs deepening. Things that have washed out a little bit now, we've put some darker colours in, especially with the browns coming in there. Just a little bit more white there. I'm just using it to soften the very edge of the line so that it blends nicely with the rest of it. So every part of my paper is now burnished down except her wings. So let's finish those. Public confession, I got annoyed during last week and screwed it up, so I just start again. Are you talking about this one? That's fine. It does look good, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Wings. Let's do some wings. Hi, Lynn. Looking in the car. Just keep practicing. Just keep trying. Use the blenders because the liquid ones, they help heaps. So I've just got wings, and I'm I'm thinking they need to be rainbow too. What do you guys think? Rainbow wings, or should we do them like? Oh, actually, maybe we should just do them like her clothes, so they look like they're part of her. I don't know. Let's start with light red violet, like the butterfly wings. They're really pale in the background here, so I'm just going to kind of imagine where they are. I guess that is what it's called. Just trying to follow the grey that's there, and I think that looks about right. It's roughly the same shape. This one's just closer. Bit like my spider webs on the button eyes girl. I just make them up as I go. Especially if you can't see it. If you can't see it on yours, just go back and have a look at the original image, because it really does help to figure out what's going on, which is what I've done the whole image really. Just keep looking back to check on things, especially like the little ladybugs and things that we didn't know before. And the necklace. Now it looks like they just sort of fade out into the background, don't they? Well, that section does anyway. Okay, so I've lined them out with the light red violet. And now I'll just zoom back in. What pencils are they? What did you say, Randy? You guys. Yeah, Randy. I'm reading. Oh, okay. Didn't they just name them recently? They're new, yeah? That reminds me of the Black Widow pencils. They're all got weird names like Pig's Ear and Toadstool and Cicada. Like, really? Mold. That's a good one. I'm going to use pink Meadow Lake and just put a little bit on the bottom of each of the wing sections. Using light pressure and little round circular motions. Because they're such little areas, it's hard to lay that colour down, isn't it? I think they're a little dark too, Randy, but I think we can make them a little bit lighter, if that makes any sense. The memo one I just did, I found I didn't think that was as dark as it was the original image, so I was able to lighten it up a bit and make it a little bit more pretty rather than macabre. Bit of green. I think they named them. They didn't have names originally, did they? Kim. I think they're the same pencils. They just named them. My very first set of pencils was Marco Raffians. They were all right. Just noticed those lines were a little bit dull. I'm just going to put some blue in now in the top of the wing sections. They are small little sections, but just try to do your best you can. And then in the middle of the wings, I'm going to put some yellow. So I'm using the light yellow glaze again. I'm just coming through the middle of each section and filling those in. She's really pretty. I'm really impressed with this one. It's come out really nice in the end. You do get a little worried halfway through, and I'm sure that's what you guys were all feeling. Just adding a little bit of yellow into this back section here. We've still got a bit of a line going between that first section, so I'm just lightly filling that in there. But yeah, I quite like that. I think we're done. I'm just going to put some white highlights on everywhere, and then we're done. So if you guys are new and you haven't joined the Facebook group yet and you want to be involved in the next freebie image, we're going to be doing a dragon from Nathaniel Wake, and we're giving away 4 books too. So I've got 4 books. If you're outside of the US, it's a PDF book. But if you're in the US, you can get the physical book if you don't want the PDF. So that's cool. I'm just adjusting all the colour on here now. A little bit of wax bloom. Now, white gel pen. Actually, I'm going to use my paint pen instead because it's a little bit softer. Quinacridone, any group of synthetic organic. Okay, Kenny, what are you talking about? Quinacridone, is that how you say it? Marco Renoirs. Oh, I haven't got those. Yeah, way too scientific. Anthraquinoid pink. That's from the Luminance set, isn't it? I've got a white paint pen. It's just, this is Posca brand, but any white paint pen will do. 0.7 millimeters. It's a little bit smaller than the really big chunky one, which I also have here somewhere, but I don't find the inks as good in it, or it disperses a little bit differently in the bigger one. I like the little one. And I'm just going to go in and put in some little spots. So in the middle of each of those little yellow bits that I put in before, just a couple of little spots on her top to make that look like it's glistening. And also there's some jewelry in her hair and the jewelry down on her skirt. I'm just putting little dots in. In the skirt there was actually some white spots, so I've just gone over them at the moment, but now I'm just going in and marking those out. Now I might move in a bit. The light's really not great, is it? Sorry guys. There we go, you can see it now. And I think we need to put some spots in the flowers themselves. Just a couple. I love my white gel pen and white paint pen. Let's put a couple down here and the butterflies. We're adding a real contrast here by putting the white on because it's so bright white. Yeah, I've got quinacridone pink, I think, in Daniel Smith watercolors. Ah, Kenny. Sorry. I'm just lining the wings with some tiny little dots on the top. This sort of part of it helps to make everything pop. I think we need a couple more in the butterflies. The thing I like about this paint pen is that I can do really tiny dots, or I can do larger dots like that. Tiny little dots on her eyelashes there, and just a couple in her hair. She's got an earring in as well now. Just a few on the necklace. Wait for it to dry before you lean on it, because you'll smudge it. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. You might not be able to see those white spots in the flowers. I've just come a little bit closer. Let's do these little white spots on the deer. Needs a bit of a shiny part on his nose, and also the white gel in his eyes there. Ah, that's better. A little bit more detail. I think we're done. What do you think? We can put I just don't want to go on any of the others there. We can put a couple of little dots. And pen's starting to dry. Just in the wings there. Make them kind of shiny looking. But I don't want to do any more. I think we're getting close to good. See how we've got this color difference here? I'm just going to put a couple of dots in here. Bring out some color. I think it will help just sort of disguise those areas a little bit. So I'm doing little ones and then a couple of larger ones. I'm just doing a few over here so it doesn't look out of place. I think we're good. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, did it? Oh, I wonder if I'll get that because I ordered it before it came out. That would be really nice. Thanks, Karen. I'm just going to zoom back out again. Now, I'll take an actual photo of it so you guys can see it. I think I might just, do you reckon we should just go around the edge of it? Well, I've still got a little bit of time. Let's do the yellow. You probably won't be able to see this on the image when I copy it, but let's just put it on there anyway. I love this color. It's pretty. So guys, next month we're going to be doing Nathaniel Wake free image. I will get it all organized for early next week. I was thinking about doing a Monday morning feed again, which I think for most in America that's a Sunday afternoon. I thought I might do something a little bit, I don't know, something, anything. I got a new book. I got 2 new books actually. I got Tickets to Dreams and an Anastasia book. I don't know how to say her last name. The Dragon Dreams. When Dragons Dream. I also got Dragon Tales as well. She's got a new one coming out too. I love it. You want to colour like me when you grow up, do you? Sea Tails. What's that? Linda, what's Sea Tails? From CH. Who's CH? Christine Karen? No? CH. Who's CH? Fabrica Fantasy. Oh, Sea Tails. Gotcha. Dragon from Colouring Heaven. Okay. I don't know. Oh, Shadow's snoring. Can you hear her? She's snoring away. I got this one. When Dragons Dream. And she's got a new book out. And a little sticker. I thought it was a tattoo to start with because she's actually a tattoo artist, but it's a sticker. And the confetti was really big, so it didn't fall out everywhere, which was good. Okay, guys, I'll take a photo and I will post it up. And I'll see you Monday. Well, your Sunday, most likely. Or if you're in Australia, then Monday. I'll come on and do something. I don't know what yet. We'll have a play. I might even be able to flip through this book, Dragon Dreams book, if I can get it open by then. Guys, I'm off. See you next time. Thanks for joining. Click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time. Thanks again for watching, and thank you very